What is going on, everyone? This is Iron Mike Stedman coming to you from Newark, New Jersey for another edition of FRAGO Friday, where I provide weekly business acceleration to keep you in the fight and not face down in a rice paddy. One of the nice things about being in the Marine Corps was we had a shared language. We used the 5-paragraph order to brief our Marines, and a key component of that 5-paragraph order was the commander's intent, declaring what we wanted winning to look like at the end of the day. When you're running and gunning as an entrepreneur, get caught up in the day-to-day, it's real easy to not share your commander's intent to your team members, right? I don't care if they're contractors or part of your leadership team. When you're the one in charge, most of the time, people don't know what's going on in your head. And I'll never forget when I was at a tactical advance with the Lions Pride in like 2019, I asked one of the fellow business owners there that I look up to, John Hammon, the CEO of Fortimize, what advice he had. And he shared with the group that one of the best things we can do as leaders is write and share our thoughts. And I took that and I ran with it. And both for Ironbound Boxing and Ironbound Media, I started to just write my thoughts in a Google Doc, shared visions, brand overviews, different things that I'm thinking about. And let me tell y'all, so many of my team members came back to me and said, Mike, thanks so much. Because, again, we get caught up being so busy that it's real easy to not communicate. And it's different to just assign tasks. I need you to do this. I need you to do this. I need you to do this. Instead of allowing them to get in our head, really understand what our commander's intent is, what winning looks like for us in business, what we're all working towards, whether it's that BHAG, that big, hairy, audacious goal, or your core purpose, and then relentlessly communicating that through written content, through audio content, etc. And what that is going to allow your team to do is stay 2 to 3 steps ahead of you. Because when they know what your intentions are, now they're able to be empowered, and you don't got to go to them all the time and tell them exactly what to do. So sometimes you've got to actually do a better job of pushing information, but again, not in the way of task, just more so of sharing your thoughts, inviting them inside your head, and that's going to take you a long way. This is what I do at Ironbound. Again, I have Google Docs, right? I share my thoughts. I challenge you, start something to share to your team. It can be a newsletter. Again, it can be your medium of choice. Even if it's just a quick Loom video, just don't be afraid to communicate and be vulnerable too. You don't have to have all the answers figured out all the time. That's one of the challenges of being an entrepreneur. It can be very lonely because when you're sitting at the top, the top of the food chain, people think you have all the answers, that you have it all figured out. In reality, you don't. And so when you get vulnerable and you share what's in your head, a lot of the problems that you're carrying around, you're not going to be the one solely responsible for solving them. Now you push it out and allow your team to help you think through solving them. But in order to do that, they got to know what winning looks like for you at the end of the day. I hope this video was helpful. If you like this kind of content, I have one ask for you. Please subscribe to my Dog Whistle Branding newsletter below. It's a great newsletter. I'm pushing out good educational content on building dog whistle brands while also providing that business acceleration through my coaching practice. So until next time, everyone, peace, love, and have a great rest of your week.